Stay out of the water, Silas.
Do you know some of the neighbours?
Not personally, no.
And you're involved in all the PTAs and all the other mums and
No.
dads?
No, I'm not, just haven't got into that stuff.
Brian's doing this all on his own. He doesn't know any of the other parents, and he's not involved in his children's school. Well, there you go. Shipped on the bus until later on this afternoon. Let's see what Dad does with his time.
Take man! Take man!
I'm right here.
Kids home.
When the kids get back home from school, I just say to myself, I don't know how to deal with it because here I am again being pulled in 4 different directions.
Is that something that's a challenge for you, Brian? Keeping on top of all the homework?
Oh, yes. Like this, for example, this is Silas's work that he just stuffed in his cubby. So I got a note from the teacher with a frowny face saying that he stuffed this in his cubby instead of doing it. And these are pretty typical. I'll show you what... these right here are the times that he's gotten in trouble for bullying. Silas pushed another child to the ground.
There are lots of wandering, it says, so lack of focus here.
He will not
And
focus on
concentration. Brian obviously knows that there's a big problem here, but I wonder what he's doing about it.
Count it out.
I don't want to count.
That's because you do the work, I'm not doing the work for you. Homework time is just a major battle for me because I constantly have to fight with him, and we just go back and forth and back and forth. Silas, if you just do it, you'll get it done, and it'll be over with.
There's Silas really struggling with his homework, and there's Brian not really recognising what he should be doing to keep his son focused. Brian's approach towards Silas's homework should be one of enthusiasm, and it's not.
Silas, calm down and finish it.
As a parent, if you know your child's having problems at school, then you should be talking to the teachers. So today I had Brian set up a meeting with Silas's school.
Thanks for coming in today. I know we'd wanted to talk about Silas and his behavior and kind of how he's doing in school.
Yes.
So I'll let Pam start.
Silas is doing very well academically.
Good, very good.
He does have problems with homework.
Right.
He often tells me he brings it in, but he doesn't. This homework is important because it's going to help Silas become a better student. It's going to help him to learn more.
And not surprisingly, Silas's homework was not the only concern the teachers had.
Silas's behavior is disruptive to the other kids. He's on the move all the time in the classroom. If I'm standing in the front and I'm doing direct instruction during math or reading time, he will be back there rolling on the floor, spinning in his seat, flipping his seat over, sitting on the top, rolling on top of the desk.
I felt embarrassed. And in some ways, it was good to see that, he didn't just act this way at home. But in other ways, it was embarrassing to know that, he rolls around on the floor, or distracts the class or whatever. I had no idea he was doing the kinds of things he was doing here. But it does parallel the things that he's doing at home, too, so.
Yes, it's just jumping in and saying, okay, what can we do to fix this now? And how can I work with the school?
Brian, what do you need from the school? I mean, personally, as a father.
I just, I need to reach out to you guys.
Absolutely, that's what we're here for.
Because I think part of my problem has been also my lack of enthusiasm for school. So, because I know school's important, and that was instilled in me, even though I didn't believe it when I was a kid. But, and I want to instill that into them.
Silas's teacher said he's a good student, so it's up to Brian to make sure that Silas's academics continue at home.
Silas, come on, this could be a fun time. Let's go. We gotta do your homework.
And sure enough, as soon as we got back home, Brian took the initiative.
Here you go. All right. Very good. Keep going. You're doing a wonderful job. Your spelling is great. I'm here if you need my help, okay?
Things started off really well. Brian gave the girls an activity to keep themselves occupied so that he could concentrate with Silas on his homework.
Stand homework.
What's the matter, Silas? You need some help?
Silas did get frustrated, but Brian got him straight back to that table and gave him lots of encouragement.
But you're doing a very good job. I'm very proud of you. Look at what you've accomplished so far. You've already done 13 words. Sitting next to Silas and actually having him do his homework and doing it together feels wonderful. It's one of the best things I could have ever dreamed for.
I already finished all my homework.
You finished your homework?
You all done? All right, come here, buddy.
There you go.
Oh, and look, You see what he put for number 20?
My dad is fun.
Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. You know what? You're fun too. All of you are.